Good morning. We are about to head out to go pick up the 16-year-old. She stayed with one of our older daughters and her husband last night, and so we're gonna go pick her up and we're gonna head to the store. It will have been a week tomorrow, so it's not quite a week, but we're almost out of produce, at least out of fruit. Our apple trees are going crazy, but they're not. I don't think they're quite ready to pick yet, so we'll see. Anyway, so one of the great things about homeschooling is that you can just pick up and go do all of your stuff. But then, of course, that means that when we get back, we have to get to business. I need to go to Aldi, need to go to Walmart. I hope everyone knows this trick that if you have an Aldi and a Walmart, or an Aldi and another store, always go to Aldi first, because they don't always have everything that's going to be on your list, and then you go to the other store. It saves you a bunch of headache. I don't have too much to get, just a few things. I also have to run to the bank and then hopefully get home. So I will be back with a grocery haul and an update on how everything goes. All right, we are back. It took us a little bit longer because we ran into 4 different people we knew when we were in town, which is not typical. We almost never see anybody we know. Anyway, so it is lunchtime and we're just now back. That's okay because we got groceries. So I will show you what we got. Right here we have a corn cob doll in the making. We did not get that at the store. All right, I will start with produce. We have 2 bags of apples. This is hopefully the last time that we will buy apples for a very long time because our apple tree is very, very, very full. Got some plums, a bag of nectarines, bananas, a 10-pound bag of potatoes, some tomatoes because our tomatoes in the garden are awful, which is very sad. Some celery, he's just hiding. Some asparagus, some sugar snap peas, baby carrots, cantaloupe, 2 bags of grapes, and some onions. That is the produce. I'm still trying to get used to only having 7 of us here, and so what I got last week was not quite enough. We ended up tapping into our frozen fruits and veggies, which is fine. That's why we have it. But just trying to find that sweet spot of getting fresh stuff to last for the week. We have a birthday this weekend, and for lunch she wants chunks of salami and cheese. We will probably have something else with that, but that's one of the things she wants, so got those. Just 1 gallon of milk, a package of pepperoni. We will make pizzas at some point. It is Emma's birthday today. Emma lives very far away in Texas right now, so in her honor, we picked up some chocolate. Also, well, I'll show you what else we did, but we'll finish this. 3 dozen eggs. I just made hard-boiled eggs out of the last of the eggs that I got from Costco, so we will need some for baking and whatnot. Yes, some more chocolate chips because we used some already. I know, they're not brand name. This is for my mother. Somehow we can still make good tasting chocolate chip cookies, but not the best, but good enough. So we'll save the best for when we come see my mom, and then she can make us chocolate chip cookies out of brand name chocolate chips. But for us, generic. All right, and some brown sugar. I really like this poppy seed dressing from Aldi. I haven't looked too closely at the ingredients because I don't want to know because it tastes good. And then some refried beans. All right, this, my friends, these are ramen noodles. Why do I have them? Because this is what my dear child, who is in grad school in Texas, is making for herself for her birthday. And I have several children also excited that in her honor, we are eating these for lunch. I make real food for my family. And then what do they want for a special treat? They want ramen noodles. Not my homemade whatever, but good old processed, not actually food ramen. But that's okay. We'll let them do it. Anyway, so that's what we're doing for lunch today. Not healthy. We'll probably dip into those snap peas to make it feel like we're eating actual food. Okay, this and this are again for the bears. The bears. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. That's for the bears. Worcestershire sauce, 2 bags of chips, 2 packages of tortillas, I do know how to make my own tortillas. I just haven't for years and years and years. Brett's college roommate's dad taught us how. Ours look like random states. They never look like circles, but we like to play guess the state when we make our own tortillas. But I have not done that in forever, so maybe someday again. But for now, Aldi tortillas it is. I got a thing of French bread. I am planning on making some French toast out of this here French bread. And we just finished off the bread that Marcy made earlier last week, I guess, so we need to make bread. But for now, I insulted her and bought some bread. We have another birthday this weekend. So one is today, one is on Sunday. So some birthday wrapping paper. I have lots of Christmas wrapping paper. I actually have wedding wrapping paper. And this is pretty generic. It's not actually birthday, but it'll work. We needed some more gallon Ziploc bags. This is for our troublesome cat. He has special food for this special kitty. And then when I just did this season switch over for Ephraim's clothes, and he needed like a pair of sweatpants and then another just like not jean type pants. And so I picked those up at Walmart today. Now, if I was really good, I would go up to the consignment store that we have and just get him something used. But I have found unless you're really paying attention to brands and you really know what you're looking for, sometimes it's just easier and it's maybe not cheaper, but it's just as good to pick something up at Walmart because it's pretty affordable. Obviously not great quality, but he's a 7-year-old boy, so I'm not buying the kid great quality clothes anyway. And the consignment shop is like twice as far away as just the store in town. So anyway, so that's what I decided to do this time. If I need some nicer clothes for him, I will probably go to the consignment store. But for just playing around, Walmart it is. So did pretty good. So here are the totals for today, which makes the running total this. And so we'll see. We're gonna have to figure out our kind of new budget with our 3 adult children no longer living here. Yeah, it's a whole different world. So trying to figure all that out. So now we're gonna put this stuff away. We're gonna make ourselves a most scrumptious lunch of ramen noodles. And I will see you in the next video.